We have something. What is it? There's a bee and one of those squishes that you guys might want to see. Okay, they're starting to pollinate. Okay, I gotta get these scraps to the chicken.
Alright, so this is the garden. So these ones, we want to move them so that they're growing. This is a pumpkin. So that they're growing in places we want them to grow, okay? So let's have them go over the edge over there.
This one is a big problem. I tried to move it, it was not a success.
So I'm just going to move them so they're going that way. This looks like a butternut squash vine. So I'm just going to move it so it's going this way. You guys are going to have to help me do this every day. We have to train the plants, okay?
We didn't plant much in here, and look how big it goes. Why did you have that?
Because it's choking out this eggplant.
What do you mean?
You see how it's not letting the eggplant grow right? So, because it's just gonna mess it up, and we're not gonna get a good eggplant harvest. So I'm gonna take it off of the eggplant.
Wow, we have a lot of eggplants inside. Probably 10.
Just move it out of the way.
Oh my god. We gotta make some eggplant and I thought they're
Here.
a family favorite.
They're gonna be a little small, I think, because they're starting to dry up a little bit, so they need a little bit of plant food, I think, and then they'll get bigger.
Alright, I'm another toy.
Okay, so I'm gonna step in there.
You want me to do it?
No, I'm gonna do it because it's kind of hard.
Bobby has more experience and his hands are more used to the spikes from the plants so he doesn't get hurt.
There's a lot of ants in here too.
Yeah. Well, if they bite me, I'm not that allergic. They bite me all the time. Bobby, can you eat the stem of that stuff?
Let's see.
Hey, look, this one looks like it has hair.
Feed all these tomato plants first. Go feed the ones down there. And then we have to feed this garden over here and this garden over here. Come over here, Celine.
Yeah.
Be careful where you're stepping, okay?
Hey, look. Tomato.
Mm-hmm.
No place for the tomatoes going in the garden. This is baby.
This looks like a pumpkin.
If we get enough pumpkins, we can have some dishes. Like we can fry the pumpkin, put pepper on it, butter it, it sounds good.
And that's a cucumber over there.
How can you tell?
Because I know what the flowers look like and what the plant looks like. This is a butternut.
There's another eggplant over there that's ready to be harvested.
I don't think so.
You have to look though. You have to look. Okay, I did all the tomatoes. Okay.
How much did you give the ones down there?
How many scoops?
Where did you put it? Did you spread it around or what?
I put one on one half and then one on the other half.
Okay, do that again down there because those are bigger.
Eggplant. Oh, wait, I have my scissors so I can get the eggplant.
How big is it?
Big. Big eggplant.
Okay.
Look.
Yeah.
I think we harvested all so far.
So let's try to get this out of this garden. Try to get it to grow this way or something.
Okay. That one's a lost cause.
No, it's not. I need you guys' help with keeping these plants out of the other gardens. Because it's not good for the other plants. So it's gonna damage my sage plant a little bit, but I don't want to get choked out by this butternut watermelon. No. Here, Baby, can you put this over there with the other ones?
Our butternut squash are starting to ripen. Some of them.
Yeah. Do this garden first. This garden really needs it. You have to say please. Be nice about it, baby. So I want you guys coming out here and helping me keep these vines out of the other gardens. Okay?
I need a refill.
You want me to get you a refill?
No, this is
No, this garden needs a lot of food. Look, it's getting all yellow. And there's a lot of food that needs food to grow.
They do really well in the desert. Look, I shouldn't get too close, but look. Yeah, we have a lot in here. See, this one's actually ready. Put it in the bag. But should we taste it first? Yeah. Oh, look at our cheetah bean. I don't think those are cheetah bean nuggets. I think those are the bell cheetah bean. I think so. Yeah. I'm gonna try one. No, not right now. I shouldn't. More hotter, and this is like getting crispy. Even though, but all this stuff is providing like mulch. You see? So like the huckleberry is growing really well. So what we would do with all these dried leaves is we cut off them. But I would rather do this with scissors. And then we just put them in here for mulch. Because yeah, it's just plant food. But what I like to do, I cut them, crush them, put them down. Cut them, crush them, put them down. This is our giant lemongrass. Yeah. I was thinking that we could actually harvest them because I'm craving. So we got this big one. Like, you see all the ones around the bum that we got? Well, yeah. I'll be right back. Okay, so we have a lot of tomatoes. Yeah. And what we do with these tomatoes, when we make pizza, we cut them up and we can put them on the pizza, or we just make our tomato sauce with these. It's a really easy recipe. All you have to do is boil these things for 3 minutes, peel off the skin, and then like you put them in the blender, and then you just blend them until like it's really nice and smooth, like a tomato sauce, and then we just add seasoning that we want, such as basil and pepper and salt and such. And then we put that sauce on our pizza, which is really a nice sauce. It's really a nice sauce because it tastes good and it doesn't taste bad. So I don't think there are any more tomatoes. I can't see any from here. But let's go over there and let's get the tomatoes from over there. Yeah, we have a lot. Oh God, my thing's so big. Yeah, I think this is a small sugar pumpkin, but I'm not sure. I can't just tell by looking at it. Oh, I see one. I'll be right back. I think the one he sees is super old. Do we have to give that one to the chickens? No. No, it's fine. All the ones that we're getting are juicy. That's good because that'll be good for tomato sauce. So the only tomatoes that we give to the chickens are the ones that have been on here too long that we haven't noticed that are starting to rot. The ones that are full of ants. Like the figs. Let's use the figs as an example. Sometimes we have a lot of birds here, so the birds get to the fig tree. A lot they get to the figs. And then once they get to the figs, and the ants get to them. And yeah. And the reason we don't cover them is it'd be too much. Too expensive. And we have a really big tree. This one is going to the chickens. You guys are about to experience what it is like when we give stuff to the chickens. Yeah, this one isn't good. They love red things. See, hold it. They love it. They love it. You guys want some? She's only eating it right now. Let's go over here. You guys want? Oh, ow. You guys are going fast. Remember, let me hold it. Oh. Sai likes to hold some of the food that he can feel like he can touch that isn't rotten. But like, not good to eat, such as the greens. Greens that don't go rotten, but greens that don't taste good anymore and not good enough to eat. Like they taste sour and not very good. I mean, some people like that, but honestly, I wouldn't. Because I don't like that stuff. I'm more of a sweet tooth, but not a big sweet tooth. Yeah, but as you can see, here's the inside. Yeah, it's disgusting. So we gotta put that in the compost. You ready? Fetch! And over here, because there are more chickens that are eating, they're more paying attention to this. So yeah. But yeah, that's our chickens again. Oh God. Can you say something? Okay, these are the tomatoes that we harvested.